Into CBS Sports with a new lucrative contract. 6 years, $330, $250 million guaranteed. Almost as much as we pay Jonathan Jones to break such news here on CBS Sports HQ. JJ, our CBS Sports lead NFL insider. Okay, he had 4 years remaining on the deal. How did they come together on this new deal that gives him $250 million in guaranteed and averages $55 million a year for Josh Allen?
Well, I mean, it helps when you win the NFL MVP, right? It helps when you are as consistent as Josh Allen has been for the Buffalo Bills. It helps when you embody that city and everyone embraces you and you lead the team the way that Josh Allen has done. He was due for a new contract, and so he gets one. Now, a lot of times when you have 4 years left on a deal, no one gets a new contract. This was a unique one where when they extended him several years ago, sometimes you can almost replace a contract. They just kind of tacked on his extension to his existing rookie deal. And so that's why he only played 2 years of a 6-year extension. But with the market doing what it was doing at the quarterback position, where we saw so many quarterbacks this past offseason get $55 million per year deals, and then Josh Allen, who is the Buffalo Bills, who was literally the most valuable player in the NFL, well, it was time for a true-up, if you will. And so that is what has taken place. And, of course, look, Josh Allen could have held the Buffalo Bills' feet to the fire. He could have said, hey, Dak Prescott is over there who hasn't gone to a conference championship game, and he's averaging $60 million per year. And so much of that is fully guaranteed. Well, I want that. I want more. I want 61. I want 62. But Josh Allen, knowing, of course, that Buffalo still has to build around him, and not ever, and I'd been told this, he doesn't have to be the highest paid whatever. But what Buffalo just did here was, while they did not make him the highest paid quarterback in NFL history, by guaranteeing $250 million, that now tops Dak Prescott's guarantee of $240 million, because we know that you are our guy. So Josh Allen, he was never going anywhere. This offseason would not have all been surprised to see him get a contract extension. And so now, before the start of free agency, when Buffalo can start getting work done with some free agents, they get the deal done with Josh.
All right, so since the NFL is a salary cap league, a salary cap that keeps going up, numbers do matter here because these contracts don't sort of operate in a vacuum. Where are the Bills situated at this point as far as their cap situation? How does this contract affect it? Because we know that this is their window. Clearly, this is their opportunity right now through 2030 with Josh Allen to get that elusive Super Bowl in Buffalo.
Yeah, no doubt. And surely this is a deal that is probably going to lower his cap number for 2025 a decent amount. We know that they just released Von Miller in a cost-cutting move, saving them about $8.4 million in cap space. They don't have a ton of room to work with. They just signed Greg Rousseau to a 4-year, $80 million contract over the weekend. So the Buffalo Bills, they've been up against the cap. I'm certain that General Manager Brandon Beane was quite relieved when that salary cap figure came in a couple of weeks ago, and it was a little bit higher than we all anticipated after a record-setting year this past year. So continuing to get those spikes, every little bit helps the Buffalo Bills, who, look, you go back to last year about this time, and a lot of folks were saying, hey, maybe the championship window has closed for the Buffalo Bills, right? There was no more Stephon Diggs. There was no more, a lot of guys that we had seen around for some time. But they show that, no, the championship window is absolutely still wide open for us, so long as we have Josh Allen, is what the Buffalo Bills are saying. Now, of course, they have to get over the hump of the Kansas City Chiefs. That has been their bugaboo. That has been the one team that has held them back over the years. But I even asked Brandon Beane about that at the Combine, and it's not about structuring your team to beat the Chiefs, because then all of a sudden somebody can come sneak up behind you and beat you. But they know how close they are. They know that they are right there, and they do believe that as long as they have Josh Allen, they certainly have a chance at a Lombardi.
All right, Jonathan Jones, CBS Sports lead NFL insider. Man, you're doing yeoman's work on this Sunday with breaking news. Josh Allen signing a record-breaking deal worth $250 million guaranteed over 6 years with the Buffalo Bills. JJ, thanks so much. All right, here's a look at the largest contracts now in NFL history. Josh Allen's deal, technically a 6-year, $330 million deal. Again, that $250 guarantee is the highest ever. His total money, not the same as Patrick Mahomes, who got a $450 million deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. More reaction to Josh Allen signing a new 6-year deal with the Buffalo Bills, and a big Sunday of NFL news with our 2-time Super Bowl champ, Bryant McFadden. B-Max coming by when we come back on CBS Sports HQ. Allen and the Bills coming together on a new deal. We welcome in our 2-time Super Bowl champ, Bryant McFadden. B-Mac, Josh Allen, NFL MVP, new deal, 6 years, $250 million guaranteed. What'd you think when you first heard the news?
Deserving. Yes, Josh Allen did not win the Lombardi, Russ, but it's safe to say he's having the best year of his professional life. Winning the MVP and then having a record-breaking contract in terms of what he's done thus far in his professional career at the Buffalo Bills. And it is deserving because before receiving this contract extension, Russ, I think he was 14th in pay ranking at the quarterback position. Clearly underpaid when you look at some of the more notable recent quarterback contracts we've seen over the last few years and things like that. So clearly this was set up nicely for him, especially when you look at what he did. Brandon Beane has done a phenomenal job in rewarding the homegrown players that he's drafted, along with, players that are deserving of receiving contracts. So this has been a very great, it's been a good year for Josh Allen. To say that not winning the Super Bowl tells you how great he's been as a professional quarterback.
On the field and off the field as well. Engaged to be married as well to Haley Steinfeld, the actress. Davante Adams, wide receiver, formerly of the Raiders and the Jets in 2024, going to be with the LA Rams in 2025. Davante Adams to the Rams on a 2-year deal.